Hello, Sagittarius. This will be your love reading for mid-January to mid-February 2020. I'd like to say Happy New Year to you all, and I hope you're gonna have a great time ahead. Okay. In terms of work, I think Sagittarius is gonna have one of the best year this year. But for love, let's see what happens. Okay. You start off with quite good cards, okay, with Six of Wands and Knight of Swords here. So basically, you've been using a lot of thinking lately, okay. From the past energy, you seem to use your logical mind, your logical thinking, analysis, all that, more than emotion or more than feelings, which is good, and you feel great about it. You seem to, again, as I said earlier, you seem to have achieved something, maybe relate to work, okay. And for in terms of feelings, you seem to left something behind. You left something behind, something that is not no longer serve you behind. It can be anything in your personal life or professional life, but it can also be something that relate to love, okay. Maybe old relationship, or type of old ways of thinking or relating, okay. You seem to focus more on yourself and try to leave, things that is no longer useful behind. In terms of the energy, we have the Hanged Man, and this one is the abundance card in the reverse, okay. In the past, in terms of love, because we are talk about love reading now, and it seems like something cannot move forward in love. Maybe there's something that is lacking, something missing here in relationship, and you seem to take time and think about it or wait for something, okay. It's like something is not fulfilled, or it's not growing in into the level that is supposed to be, okay. That's the energy of the recent past. Now, when it comes to your close relationship, you have the Fool in reverse, and Queen of Swords in reverse, okay. The energy here for this person seems to be a person with lots of hesitation, a person that don't want to take risks, a person that seems to don't think or analyze things well enough, okay, and also hesitate, or not sure, or not very decisive, basically, okay. This is how you see this person, and that may cause the problem about moving forward in relationship, okay. Now, the grounding energy, you have Five of Pentacles and Two of Swords. It seems like some decision has to be made, okay. Some decision or some choice has to be selected. Some decision. It's like someone in the relationship have two minds about something, but in the end, a decision has to be made, and that decision will leave something behind. Again, it's about leaving something behind. Also, it can mean abandonment, like someone in the relationship may have to abandon or leave some situation behind, okay. Moving forward, we have the Star card and Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands here is fiery. Okay, you have some fire energy coming up. Okay, and it's also coupled up with the Star card, which is a very good card here. Okay, so it seems like there's two meaning. Okay, let me clarify this. Number one, someone new is coming. Okay, and that one is having is very charming and very active and very fun or warm to be with. All right. However, it's a night energy, so it's not a very mature type of person. This person gonna have some influence in your life in the near future, and this person seems to see you, or you see them as something that you wish for. Okay, it's like it's a wish come true. Okay, so that's the first meaning. The second meaning is that this is your own energy, and you are being very, very energized, okay, about something, because it seems like you being focused on something, maybe a job or something, or something new, okay, that is like a project or something, and it's like you very, very passionate about it. Okay, you passionate about, more passionate about life in general. Okay, that can be another meaning. Okay, so that's what's coming up. All right, now let's move on to the problem. The possible problem, okay, can be some type of lack of knowledge, or lack of know-how, or lack of some type of information. Okay, and it could also makes the situation go slow. Okay, because some information is needed, or some skill is needed here. Okay, in the situation. I don't know why it looked like work to me, but we are with maybe you're not focusing a lot on love. I don't know, because seems to me like you are thinking about something, and you don't have a lot of cups here. You see, you don't have cups card except for 8 of cups, which is about walking away from love or from relationship. So I don't know, maybe you're not, like right now you don't focus on love that much because you have something else to think or to learn. You like learning something here. Okay, learning so that you can be, you want to settle, or you want to be like to be an expert of something or some kind, or you want to be more stable in your life in general. And also there can be a problem with communications, and that may be why you feel like you don't know all the things you should know. Okay, that can be another meaning. It's like you probably lack of some information because there's problem in terms of communication, especially with this Queen of Wands here. This Queen of Wands is another fire person, or another fire energy here, and this energy is someone who pretty much in charge of something, and she's quite powerful. It can be a she or a he, doesn't matter, but it's like this is a powerful person, okay, who has quite some leadership skill, and you have kind of have problem maybe communicating with her, okay, or she can be the key person that makes you understand things better, okay, but the communication is not really smooth here. Okay, now we have the Emperor. We have the Emperor in the reverse and the Perception card here in your hope and fears position. So it means that maybe in your mind, okay, you're afraid that you will lose control of something. You may not, you're afraid that you cannot control the situation or someone well enough because you don't know something. You want to know something more. Or maybe you can feel that some information is hidden or cannot reach you or something, okay. You want to find out, you see, and you want to understand things more, okay. You want to have clarity of something in the situation so that you can control situation better. Maybe you don't understand what's going on, okay, with someone or with the situation, and you want to figure things out, okay. Now in the outcome, okay, we finished this part with the outcome, and then on the right side here is how the other person will think, okay. For the outcome, you have Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is a good energy. Oh, sorry, not it's a King of Swords. Sorry. Okay, King of Swords is a very good energy. It's about someone is quite mature, okay, and you start off with Knight of Swords. Now you come down to King of Swords. This is like the last card seems to be more mature, a lot more mature than the first card. So from this journey that you have here, you learn, you are training yourself or learning new skill or something new, and it brings you to a better stage or better ability that you possess. Like it's like you are more mature and know more, because King of Swords is very smart person, very smart, okay. Normally like they represent like lawyer or doctor, you know, so you become a lot more knowledgeable or skillful on something than the starting of the period, and this is good. Again, I don't see much of the love here, but yeah, maybe you try to master the relationship, who knows, okay. You try to master something here, okay. And also this guy here, King of Swords, also very good, and this in terms of being decisive, okay. He will make the right decision based on analysis and thoughts, like thorough thinking, not emotion, not feelings. So you have a lot of Swords energy this time, and some fire, no cups. So it means you think a lot, okay, and you have some passion going on inside, and you don't use your feelings this period. You don't use your feeling to do things. Sometimes it's good, but sometimes the person close to you can feel that you become cold sometimes, okay. Anyways, you will cut something out, because this guy, King of Swords, will cut something that is not good for their life out of their cycle, okay. They will just, what this is integrity card in the reverse, so this person will cut anything that's bad and, you know, not in the standard that they want out of their life, That's the thing that in the outcome card that this energy could do. Okay, now let's move to the right side here, which is the person that you are dealing with and how they think about this situation. We have the first card is choice. Again, it's about making decision. And then we have Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. And then we have the Journey card. Okay, this person, they seems to also have to make some type of decision, and it's like it's not gonna bring, it's like they have this some problem with money, also some problem with stability. Okay, and or they see this relationship like that relationship that they see here, it's either because they lack of some type of tangible things or stability or something, and that's how the relationship was look like, you know, in their perspective, and they have to make a decision not to pursue as of now because they don't see the potential, because there's some problems going on and it cannot bring new beginning or bring something new into the relationship, because some type of lack, again, I was talking about, it's lacking something in the relationship. It may relate to material things also, because it's pentacles. Okay, so what's they got, what would they do next? Okay, we have Six of Cups, we have Ten of Wands, and we have Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, they are going to make a decision. They'll stop juggling. This is juggling and waiting option. They will stop that because they will come out with a decision, and they will drop something, because when Two of Pentacles is in the reverse, when people have more than one thing to do, if it's like this, they will drop it, because we have Ten of Wands also. Ten of Wands, when it's at 10, it's like something is like done, and or too many things to handle, and something has to be dropped, something has to be abandoned. Again, talk about abandoned card. So a decision will be made, and some option will be chosen, some will not. Okay, if it's about love, it can be about someone try to choose between two choices of maybe people, maybe work life, job, and love life, maybe family life and lover, something like that, you know. So someone will gonna have to make a decision. But one thing that shows up here is Six of Cups, which is about past memory, past love, things that relate to past experience, energy from the past will have the influence and make this person be able to make a decision. Okay, your card, this one is so hard to understand. Maybe you are confused about what to do too about this decision. Okay, now in the outcome, it seems like this abandoned card show up again. Something has to be ended. Something that looks like cannot be ended will be ended, will be left alone, okay, will be left out in the cold. And you fear this person, they're afraid of something. They're afraid of some type of emotional problems or emotional manipulation. They are not truly free to make a move. They are not truly yeah, they're not truly independent. Okay. Oh gosh, so difficult. Anyways, let's take a look at the suggestion card. Suggestion for Sagittarius, please. Love endures and have patience. Okay. Something doesn't move as fast as you want. It looks like it to me. Okay. And love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstand every situation. They just want you to believe that when it comes to love, if it's true love, it always wins everything. All the obstacles, it's gonna be solved. Okay. And you have to have faith, and you have to have hope that everything is gonna be fine, because love endures. That's what they try to tell you. And it's actually highly related to the last card, which is about have patience, because sometimes some things is just, makes this relationship not very smooth, not smooth sailing. Okay, but love is patient and kind always. So it's about being, patient, which is something that actually Sagittarius not good at, because fire sign, and we are we want things fast always, and when things get slowed down or not moving fast enough, we get frustrated. And they just ask you to be patient, because maybe it's not the right time yet. Okay, just keep waiting and just be kind to yourself and the people around you. Sometimes understanding, if you understand people, it makes you become more patient automatically. Okay, I think that's it for this month. We will update again next month, and we'll have the Korea and other thing come up between the now and then. Okay, thank you for following, and I will just see you again soon. Bye bye.